பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கா இதக்க நூணாகும்போதேக்கும் முடியும் முடிஞ்சதுக்கப்புறம் போ. ഇതിപ്പോൾ അവിടെ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഇവിടെ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ കൺഫ്യൂഷൻ ആയല്ലേ. റൂഡാ കളിക്കാരൊന്നുമല്ല കേട്ടോ, വലിയ കളിക്കാരൊന്നുമല്ല, കളിക്കാരല്ലേ അല്ല. എവിടെ മെസ്സി നമ്മുടെക്കല്ല മെസ്സി എവിടെ ചിക്കൻ അതേ കോച്ചിനെ മാറ്റി നോക്കാം. ക്ലോസ് ആവൂലേ, പണ്ടാണ് ക്ലോസ് അവിടെ. ചേഞ്ച് മാനേജർ അറബാപ്രഭു മാനേജർ ടീച്ചർ 5 ഇയാളെ റെക്കാർഡ് അങ്ങനെ സ്പീക്കണ്ട. ഇവിടെ 90 മെസ്സി ഇറങ്ങി 90 മാച്ച് ഡ്രോ
In the world for my daughter, my son, him go to flowers. People never wanna say they don't care. Fake rage for the checks getting clear. I ain't trying to live my life to compare. Just pay me for the love that I share.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it... It's one!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Juventus are ahead, 1 goal to the good. Nicely measured pass. And the counter is on. It's Messi! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heavy.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Juventus get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? He's left his man. Room for a shot. Has a hit! In for the pieces. Chance again.
No, they're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter. And while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
അത് പൊളിച്ച്
Lallana. Out for a throw. Gross. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dunk positions himself well and cuts it out. Lallana coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Moran battles to win it back. Now it's Messi. Now it's Zico. Zico spreads it towards the left. Hits one! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Juventus take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Oh, he's broken through. Zico. It's Zico! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
And that really is so impressive. Zico showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right?
That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it's certainly paid off so far.
Going for goal! It's in! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Brighton grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Could be a chance here. Messi! It's a goal! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Juventus totally rampant here. Gets it upfield. Gross. And here's Lallana. It's Lallana!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
He's on his way. He's gone for it! Gross. Forward it goes. He's not going to get that.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Silerson takes control of it and he's on the move. He could be in here. Goes for goal! It's come back out! Goal! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man. Juventus tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And it's Lallana. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Messi. Gets away from his opponent. Real chance! They scored! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off? Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Zico looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's managed to get himself offside. Welbeck. And here's Welbeck. Zico. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a goal! They've done it! Just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. Well, they're very much...
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Juventus, comfortable winners, a virtual... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are... It's Gabriel Jesus! Straight at the keeper.
Gabriel Jesus simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Now it's Mahrez. Montreal, they're in full tilt down the left. Gets away from his opponent. Hits one! Ederson picked that up. Just brushed off the ball there. Nedved, played out to the right, played back in. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Goal! Juventus!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rodri, and it's Mahrez. Kyle Walker. Jesus has a goal! Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Kyle Walker. Messi. Ederson catches it safely. Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva. Nedved with a good steal, well played. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Going through. Looking for goal! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds for an interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Juventus have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
No, he wasn't being fooled. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Juventus sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Nice Messi.
and we're off again. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Ronaldinho. He's got away. Goes for goal! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. He's left his man. Rodri, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Bernardo Silva. Gets the better of his man. Ferran Torres. Silson deals with it effortlessly. Decent progress down the left. Kyle Walker. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Ronaldinho. And Messi! Great strike. For the keeper.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Battles to win it back. Gundogan. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's been won straight back. And here's Mahrez. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Ronaldo has made his mark on this game. Ronaldo just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Oh look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And here's Aguero. Has a hit! And that may well be that. That is that. Juventus, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display.
Hit me out as I can. Every dollar my sense. All the spins paid, all the games played, all the yells on my miss. Let me make an attempt as I lower my tense. Take a display, made a mistake, now I'm all in the fence. No, we can't walk around and lead way. Briefcase, fill it up with all the things you ever doubt. These games should have ended, please stay. No pretending, replay how it's been and if it's worth the run around. Well, let me think. Working to the bone, I couldn't call it though it seems. I can go a day without a thought of being weak. So who am I?
The Crudes 2 in the release ആണ് പറഞ്ഞത്. അത് ആമസോണിലാണ് റിലീസ് വരുന്നത്. Crudes 2 ആമസോണിലാണ് റിലീസ് വരുന്നത്. Crudes 2 26 November 26 ആണ് റിലീസ്.
Leave a happy home and never scrutinize. Finally you able to let go of how you feel inside. Everything was in a dry. I don't ever think about it. No you don't, no you don't. Tryna lose ya, I ain't tryna lose. I'm way too determined to be falling in the mood. More than here to live inside a factory of fear. Still redacted, but it's actually been happening for years. Gone.
ഒരെണ്ണത്തിൽ ടിക്ക് കൊടുക്കുക, ഒരു പ്ലെയറിനെ സെൻഡ് ചെയ്യുക. അങ്ങനെ ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഗുണം ആ ടിക്ക് കൊടുക്കുന്ന അത്രയും പ്ലെയേഴ്സിനെ കിട്ടും. എത്ര പോയിന്റുകൾ ഇവിടെ, എത്ര ഡിസ്ക്രിപ്ഷൻസ് ഇവിടെ കിടക്കുമ്പോൾ അതിനത്ര ഡിസ്ക്രിപ്ഷൻസിനനുസരിച്ചുള്ള പ്ലെയേഴ്സിന് നമ്പർ ഓഫ് പ്ലെയേഴ്സിനെ കിട്ടും. അതിനെല്ലാത്തിനും നമുക്ക് ട്രെയിനേഴ്സായിട്ട് കൺവേർട്ട് ചെയ്യും. മറ്റേത് രണ്ടെണ്ണത്തിനൊക്കെ ഒരുമിച്ച് മൾട്ടിപ്പിൾ ചോയ്സായിട്ട് കൊടുത്തു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ രണ്ട് ചോയ്സ് കൊടുത്താലും ഒരു പ്ലെയറിനെ എടുത്തുള്ളൂ. അങ്ങനെയൊക്കെയുള്ള പ്രശ്നങ്ങളുണ്ട്. ഞാൻ പരീക്ഷിച്ച് നോക്കിയതാണ് സംഭവം. ഇവിടെ 10 ഓപ്ഷനുകളൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ 10 കൂടെ ടിക്ക് കൊടുത്താൽ 10 പ്ലെയറിനെ എടുത്തുള്ളൂ. അതായത് 10 ഓപ്ഷൻസ് ഓരോ തവണ വീതം കൊടുക്കുന്നെങ്കിൽ 10 പ്ലെയേഴ്സിനെ കിട്ടും. ആ 10 നമുക്ക് കൺവേർട്ട് ചെയ്ത് ഇല്ലാതാക്കാം. ഏത് ട്രെയിനറെന്ന് പറയാം. दुकान पे sprinter.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Ronaldinho. Hoists it forward, and it's been taken straight, and a shot! Gets into a dangerous position. Nedved battles to win it back. Sterling. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sterling. Sterling. And the counter is on. Nedved gets it back. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Forward it goes. Out towards the flank. Cut out in the nick of time. And the defence can get it clear.
It's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho.
That intervention was very necessary.
Federico Fernandez passes it forward. And
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Thiago Silva. And here's Ronaldinho.
Caught offside that time.
Ronaldinho.
Conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Manquillo. Javi Manquillo plays it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zico. Ronaldinho gets it, and it's Ronaldinho!
Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes.
Juventus got as close can be, right on the whistle, and it was not to be.
Good attack in the first 45 minutes.
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again.
Juventus clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Lascelles tries to get it forward quickly. Juventus get it back again.
Jacob Murphy. Longstaff drives it forward. Sterling. Sterling
Going full tilt down the left. This could fall anywhere.
Clark tries a pass forward. Wilson
Desperately wants to get on the end of this.
Wilson
With a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Triol.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Goal!
guess which one I prefer.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Juventus take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And it's played forward. Thiago Silva gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Sterling. Juventus. And that's that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it.
ശ്രീലങ്ക പോണ്ടിച്ചേരി തമിഴ്നാട് ആ റൂട്ട് ഇങ്ങനെ കറങ്ങിയാണ് ആ കാറ്റും